Guess who's back? It's me, finally. Years old, but this video is going up on my 22nd birthday, so you know what that means. Still a funny one while I'm filming this. 21 things I learned while I was 21 years old. I have my notes, so we're gonna go. 1, I don't need anyone to make me happy. What do I mean by this? Well, for those of you that know, I was in a relationship at this time last year. I've been single this whole year. It allowed me to really realize about what I need to look for. I need to be a little more cautious and know my worth and know that I don't need to be with a guy to make me happy. If you leave, you have to move on. I've lost a lot of people along the way. I've lost a lot of people from the account. I lost a lot of people from things happening in their lives, and it caused us to sort of split. I had things happen in my life, it caused me to sort of split. And it sucks because those people were connections that you could easily talk to and you could tell them anything, and then they just go away and you don't really know like how to grasp that fact. But what I did is that I learned, you know, sometimes opinions from two sides, even though you're friends, sometimes they're just not gonna fully stay like that forever, and sometimes you just need a break, and that happens. And unfortunately, like, I've lost a lot of my good friends for reasons for some of them I have no idea. I do not give myself enough credit at all. If you know me personally, you know I tend to talk myself down and think I'm never doing enough. But, you know, there's those nights where I'm like, wow, I am so stressed, like, what am I doing with my life? And then it pops into me. I'm interning, I'm working, I'm going to school, I run my own social media account, on 3 other social media accounts, try and make time for a social life somewhere like in there. I get caught comparing success of other people to myself, and I do not want to live like that. So, you know, I just need to learn to give myself enough credit and to remember that I'm capable of doing certain things, and that, you know, at 21 years old, this year, business-wise, has been amazing. There's been so many opportunities that I never imagined would have occurred, and I can do what I want, how I want it, when I want it. Right now, I'm in what would be my senior year of college. I'm not really sure because my credits are all messed up, but I learned that I have the choice to either do what I don't want to do or do what I do want to do, whether it's following what I want to do in life or and, you know, sticking it out. And honestly, I'm not a school person, and I haven't decided yet about what I'm gonna do. I know I'm kind of close, but at the same time, I just feel so unhappy when I'm at school. Like, it literally drives me up the wall to sit in a chair. So I've really learned that when it comes to doing what I want, it's about maybe putting myself in the right mindset of other people, surrounding myself with people that care about me, that can support me and uplift me. That I decide to look at myself, what light I look at myself in. Basically, all my choices are mine. No one's responsible for what I do, and I need to remember that, like, I'm allowed to say no, and I'm allowed to say yes to certain things, and I'm allowed to make decisions that might impact my life for the better or for the worse. But at the same time, I need to remember that I'm allowed to make that choice and that no one else can make it for me. Number 5, I still love food, so that's a good thing. I don't have to track my food to be happy or to stay in shape. But at the same time, what I did learn is that I do crave structure and that I do like tracking, but at the same time, take a break from it because of the new ventures that I've been having in my life have really shown me that I love food and that you know, I can tend to be a little bit of an overeater. So I've learned like good and bad to it. Not bad, but like good. I've learned who I am through that situation. Like, I've been able to see what I do like and what I don't like and how I react to that situation. So I've definitely, I guess, overall in that number 6, that I have learned to listen to my body and what it likes and what it doesn't. Number 7 or number 8? I'm already like lost. I suck at YouTube, and shout out to Sarah, who at the Arnold literally said, I love watching your videos when you put one up once a year. So this is out to her. I suck at YouTube and I confess to it wholeheartedly. So Sarah, this one's for you, and you gotta hold me to it. Number 9, sleep is very important for survival. This year I barely slept, so I feel like my sleeping schedule is still messed up for my 21st birthday. Got home at 7 a.m. and I felt like that whole year of 21 I just never slept correctly. So here's the 22 and 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. I'd rather work for it than have it given to me. So I'm not discrediting anyone's hard work in this one, but at the same time, growing up, like I always expected things to just happen, and even though I knew in the back of my head I had to work for it, but I always just hoped like if I got close enough to something, it would happen, but not fully give it my all. Don't. Oh God. Okay, and so with that, I've really learned to hustle, and I've just learned to really give my all this year. Sleepless nights were worth it. They're not healthy, but they were worth it. Choosing to educate myself in the free time I had instead of like listening to music and just like screwing around. Like seriously, finding ways to organize myself to the most that I could, because I'm not the most organized person, and making a business venture out of something. I enjoy that process of hustling and getting to where I want to be, and that motivates me every freaking day. Like, and to find ways in which I can succeed, because I do have goals, like financially I have goals, and not that money's everything, but you know, I would like to move out eventually, so I need to have a goal there. But like by the time I'm 25, like I have a really high standard for myself, and so I will literally give limbs to get there. I have learned how much I just enjoy helping others. I always have, but it's been this year that it's really been in real life, because I started coaching this year. I started coaching like 3 months after my 21st birthday, and from that I have made some of the best friends, honestly. Like all my clients are my friends, and if any of you are watching this, I'm always proud of you guys, and I love you guys so much. 12, you have to make hard choices to do what you love. So whether that means cutting certain people out because they're being negative influences on what you want to do in your life, can't have that. You have to cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Sometimes you have to make decisions that other people are not gonna like at all, such as your parents, and I'm currently in the decision about school, so that's one for me. That's a really hard choice right now of whether I want to say goodbye for a little bit, even though I'm that close, or if I want to continue and let that influence my business ventures right now. Life is too short to be unhappy. This is an obvious one, but I really realized that 21 was filled with a lot of like down days, whether it was about myself or just like things happening in my life. Like I realized I really tend to not believe in myself at all. Like I always say like, this isn't gonna work out, like how is this supposed to happen if this happened? And like I know failure is a part of every business process and you have to learn and pick up from it, but for me, I'm not used to it. So definitely realizing that I have to be happy about how far I've come and how far I have to go. 14, the Instagram algorithm is hella annoying. 15, I can live simply. One thing about me is I love clothes, and so I've really learned, like, I just rewear a lot of the same things like every week. I mean, they're washed obviously, but like I've really learned that I don't need to keep spending money I don't have, even if I had it, like on new materialistic things all the time. I just need clothes on my back to live. Like I'm not trying to impress anyone. Like I don't need new things to impress people. People like me for me, and like I like dressing up, but at the same time I don't need to spend money I don't have to do that. Like I can find ways to make myself presentable and not worry about like owning the newest thing out there. And so that's been a really big thing for me, is just remembering that I don't need to spend money on stupid shit. Like, it's when you need that money that you spent on that stupid thing, it's gonna come back and karma's gonna bite you on some big expense and you're not gonna have the money for it. So that's been the story of my life, because I broke my laptop because coconut water got in it. 16, it's okay to ask for help. Literally for years I stayed so weirdly quiet because I do not like asking for help. I love doing everything on my own. And more open in terms of accepting people's opinions and critiques and using them to help me in my own path of life, I guess. I learned, I don't know what number this is. We're just gonna go until I'm done on my list. I learned how to grow an ass. Soon we're gonna be cutting. So we shall see where gains have been made. I learned I'm capable. I'm capable of somehow balancing all the stuff going on in my life, even though I definitely do not give the same love to each one of them. With that being capable is that I'm capable of doing what I want to do with my life, and I'm capable of getting to where I want to be, and that path has been taken this year as I started doing my own business, and I really like it, and it's really fun, even though it's hella stressful. Girls don't realize the capabilities that they have to set out and just be like, I want to do this and go after it. I think they wait for that push, and I've been there and I've done that, and I learned that I needed to convince myself that I could do this despite the competition, despite everyone around me that might be already doing it. And when you forget about things you can't control, and you learn that you can do certain things that you're good at and that you can excel in, like, nothing beats that. You have to use that to your utmost advantage. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And what I mean by this is that a lot of people, especially on Instagram and YouTube, expect to be an overnight sensation in like 2 weeks. It's not like that. So you can't think short term, you have to think long term. And for the longest time, I thought the opposite. Like, I always wanted this now and that now. And I realized when I put so much pressure on it, it never worked out, and that like it wouldn't be sustainable. And so that's why I rather have slow growth, and I rather have organic growth and not buy shit and not buy followers and not do all this, because like I want this to be something years from now and bigger. With me posting food and me posting selfies, like I have ideas and I need to find a way to execute them and think about the longevity of what I want to do and the business side of what I'm doing right now and how I can make it last and into something legit, instead of some Fitspo account that I'm just posting on, because I know for me personally, like, this is something that I take very seriously. It's the difference about how people look at it, and you know, some people do it for fun, some people do it for business. I do it for both. Next up, I need to become a better texter. So 22 and on is gonna be the years of me becoming a prompt texter and not being an ass, because I don't ignore anyone. I literally see the message, think I responded, and then didn't respond. So I'm gonna personally apologize to any one of you that have been texting with me, and yeah. Okay. In that school, this isn't for me. It's just not in my genes, and it's just not in my blood, and it's not something I look forward to ever. I'm usually fine with sucking stuff up, but like, this is one thing I can't. So if you didn't see my college dropout video, I'll link it. That was pretty good. A lot of people liked it. You guys really liked that. Make a follow-up to that regarding everything right now, so let me know if you want to see that. Number 20, social media is the... I've met some of my best friends through this. I have met amazing people through this. I don't even know how to describe it. It's that amazing. Like, it has changed my life. It has given me opportunities that I never thought. It has just, like, I don't know. Like, I took it for granted for so long because I didn't think about anything with it. Like, yeah, I've met all these great people, but then you look at it and you're like, you all met through this app that you just share photos on, or you share videos of yourself on, and you form these connections with these people. And like, I am so lucky to have the people I have in my life. I don't know where I'd be without them. Even though I've met some of them like maybe 4 times, like, we're a family, and puts me in my feels. 21 things. What's the 21st thing I learned? I learned that 22 is literally going to be the best year ever. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning back on my channel. For everyone, if you have said happy birthday to me, I don't know if you have, maybe on Insta, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Be sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, please, because I need to start doing this again. But anyway, thank you for the love and support during my 21st year of life, and on to 22. I'm getting so old. But anyway, I hope you guys have had a great weekend and you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.